Hey YouTube, this is an honest review of Maingate Lakeside Resort in Orlando, Florida, or rather Kissimmee. Okay, so basically I'm making this review because I couldn't find many videos on YouTube of it, and TripAdvisor is absolutely chock full of people saying it's a hellhole. Well, it is very much not a hellhole. Just that's the first point I'm going to settle. Okay, so at the moment, as you can see, we're in the middle of an afternoon storm in Florida. Now I'm going to look over there and you'll see that, contrary to what TripAdvisor says, there are indeed maids. There's more over there. You know, you can see them working around over there. You can see them working around the facilities. Now, the first thing, which should really be the focal point of what I'm about to say, is that this is not and should not be confused with the Hilton or the Ritz. It's certainly not, but what it is a clean, acceptable place to rest. Basically, I mean, this is Florida. This is the entertainment capital of the world that we're in right now. If you're coming to Florida and are complaining on TripAdvisor about the fact there's a cathode ray tube television here, honestly, get a grip. What are you doing sitting watching telly in Florida for? That's just a bit silly. Okay, so we have two very good beds here. I think they're supposed to be single beds, but they are actually what we in the UK would term a double bed, so that's perfectly acceptable. Do excuse my mess. I've just been obviously unpacked things. You have a wardrobe there, contrary to what TripAdvisor says. TripAdvisor says that they only have this rail here. Nope, there is a wardrobe right there. What else have we got? This is the sink area here. You don't really have any food making facilities, but as it's not listed as self-catering, there shouldn't really be anyway. There is a coffee maker there, which I haven't attempted to use. There's a hairdryer there. A bathroom here, which is, again, while it's not, you know, up to the standards of what you would say there is, it is clean, it is acceptable. You have got fresh towels there. Do excuse my mess, we are having a holiday here. The toilet roll has come folded attractively, which is, you know, if it was a scum tier place, then hardly likely to do that. It's not the world's biggest room, but I mean, as I said, I mean, for a family that's here, or a young couple that are here, perfectly acceptable, perfectly usable. Most facilities you could possibly want or imagine, and certainly all facilities that you could possibly need. Again, contrary to TripAdvisor, the lock on the door is serviceable. You do have a latch there, which is an extra security measure. You do have an extra lock there, which is an extra security measure, although if you do go outside, you will not be able to open this door without a card, which they give you two of at the reception. Someone was saying on TripAdvisor, I keep saying this, that you get forced to go to a timeshares thing. Certainly that is not the case. What you'll find is what they do when they come in. They give you this with Club Wyndham, which I believe is the owners of the hotel. They give you this complimentary welcome pack and ask you to speak to a gentleman in the lobby regarding getting free, magic your way tickets for Disney for free. But it clearly states at the bottom, this advertising material is being used for the purpose of soliciting sales of timeshare interests offered by Wyndham Vacation Resorts. There we go. So I mean, it couldn't be any more clear than that. That is what they're going to do. But we walked past the chap who explained to us that it can sell us tickets for Disney and all of the other, resorts and theme parks, etc. But that they were offering this particular thing as well. We told them we would be seeing them later about the tickets, and that we were not interested in the timeshare thing, which, I mean, literally, this was a 10-second conversation. He didn't push us, he didn't ask us anything to do anything that we didn't want to do. He just stated what he was there for, and it was perfectly acceptable, perfectly simple. So there we go. That's all it is. Just an honest review by a Scotsman of a hotel in Kissimmee in Florida. It's perfectly acceptable. It's probably above Travelodge standards for those in the UK, I would say, and it's just an acceptable place to rest your head, clean, etc., etc., and everything else you could really need. So yeah.